Welcome my viewers to part 4 of my Pokémon Shining Pearl playthrough, and I got my second gym badge in the last part. So let's continue on with this journey. Now who is this? Yes, that's right, I do have a Pokédex. Cynthia. That's a nice name for you. A statue of an ancient Pokémon. Well, in that case, I'd like to see that for myself. TN93s, I believe they may contain cut. And now I can start using it outside of a battle, especially now that I have the forest badge. Let's start cutting down trees now. And just like with Rock Smash, a bee dupe uses cut. In fact, you are supposed to be entering this building next, but I didn't mean to enter it right away. I meant to go this way first. There should be a chest beyond here. Okay, it's just another TM. And I never do use Speed, it's not a very good Dark-type move. And I'll wait until later to find that ancient Pokemon statue. For now, I must go through this building, which is swarming with more Team Galactic runs. And this right here is definitely a double battle. Seriously, what are you guys even doing in this building? Don't tell me you're gonna get everywhere in the Sinnoh region. But then again, they most likely are. Like all the other evil teams in the other regions. Team Rocket gets into everything, and so do Team Plasma, Team Skull, Team Flare, just so many of them. Zubat and Wurmple, they're both going down. Oh yes, and I also, I caught several new wild Pokemon off camera, and even battled a few ordinary trainers, all of which were fishermen. There were 4 fishermen, but only 3 of them were trainers. And most of their Pokemon were Magikarps. I figured as much. And I also gave my Luxray a ball capsule and decorated it with stickers like I did with Kerchak. And yes, I am still gonna keep my Weasel in my party until I find another water Pokemon I want to use. In fact, I may think about... Well, I may have mentioned before that I didn't plan on having a Shellos, which will evolve into Gastrodon in my party, but I might change my mind about that. I think I probably would want a Gastrodon in my party, even though... Well, it becomes a water ground type after Shellos evolves into Gastrodon, but something tells me that Gastrodon may have some rather low speed, but... Well, I'm still gonna be thinking about that. Oh wait, that's Glameow. I want to use a fighting move on it. Because it's a very bad kitty. Just be thankful you're not going off to the pound after doing so much trouble with Team Galactic. Now can I get past and see what you guys are up to? None of these grunts will battle you, they're all too busy doing stuff on their computers. This next one is a trainer though. Alright, let's get this over with. Uh-oh, the scientist right here also wants to stop me from finding out what Team Galactic's up to. Well, what do you know? One bite and Kadabra is down. And who would have thought that a Buizel would have more speed than a Kadabra? Even though Kadabra is the evolved form of Abra. And no, I'm not teaching Falco Whirlwind, it's pretty much useless. You, Draven, should have known better than to be on Team Galactic's side. And thankfully this run's not a trainer. Say, that commander looks different from Mars. I wonder who she is. I better start off with... Okay, Kerchak it is. So what are you two talking about? Not that it's any of my business. What's gonna happen? This battle? Well, it's already happening, so... You're on. Jupiter. Oh, so she was also named after a planet. Jupiter's got Zubat, which will stand no chance against Kerchak. Do it, Kerchak. Flame Wheel its lights out. Well, that somehow wasn't enough. Oh! Supersonic doesn't even have 100% accuracy, and yet it keeps hitting. You're the insolent one. My throat feels a little weird right now. So what else do you have? Skuntank. Oh boy, that's the evolved form of Stunky. And lucky for her, I have no ground-type moves on me, but... Wait, I was trying to switch to... Sparkplug, but... Okay, I guess I will leave Kerchak out for this. Oh my god. Your Skuntank may look strong, but it's totally not unbeatable. That's it, Kerchak. Keep fighting the confusion, and burn that evil skunk. Oh boy. Oh wait, I just remembered, Kerchak is still holding the Pajaberry I gave it. But I know it's just gonna use Poison Gas again. Probably should have used Taunt right there. Darn. I think I will switch to Sparkplug now. Come on, get out here, Sparkplug. I need you. Oh, that's right, Snarl does deal damage. And lower special attack, oh god. Well, I'm sure Sparkplug can still do this. Oh, it's paralyzed! Sweet, just what I was hoping for. Oh no. What berries does Skuntank have? Just, okay, well, it's still paralyzed. Flamethrower? I don't believe it! Oh god. Bite definitely won't do... It won't be very effective. Skuntank is a dark poison type. Oh no. Why didn't it get fully paralyzed? Boy, are you gonna pay for that or what? I don't even know why I'm switching back to I Am Weasel. And I still don't have any revives. Oh. Keep getting it wet, and it's still getting through. Why is it that she's getting all the luck? I guess I'll use Quake Attack now. Skuntank is finished. Oh, but it has that Aftermath ability. You must feel pretty embarrassed right now, huh, Jupiter? And now here's the part where you and all your goons leave this building. And leave this guy alone. And those Pokemon. Oh yeah, did Mars ever tell you that I defeated her as well? Yes, it was my pleasure, and don't worry, I will stop Team Galactic. Oh, that's right, that guy is the owner of the bike shop in Eterna City. And now that he's saved, I can go to that shop and get myself a bike. After I heal my Pokemon, too. Get cutting, Bidoof. Oh yes, and another thing I did off camera was, well, by mistake, I talked to the woman right behind me. No, stop talking to her. I talked to this woman right here, and she gave me a new Poketch app, which is called the Friendship Checker. Where is that? This right here is the Friendship Checker, where if you... Well, in TV mode, you hold down the A button on one of your Pokemon, and you get to see how much that Pokemon likes you. And the more they like you, well, you'll see hearts appear out of them, but right now, no hearts on any of them. So, now, better get myself a bike now. In fact, I think you need to buy a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do need to. But it's not just a bike you need to continue. And as you choose a bike, you also get to pick a color for it. Well, I do like blue. I'm going with that. Now, the bike has two different kinds of speeds. So it says to hit B to shift the bike's gears. In third gear, the bike is more slow, but makes it easier to handle, and fourth gear has the bike ride very fast, and can help you ride up slopes. Much like the Mach bike in Ruby and Sapphire, while the third gear is much like the Acro bike. But again, the bike's not the only thing you need to continue. When you try to go through here, this woman will tell you that you need an Explorer kit. And it's this house right here you go to get that Explorer kit. And I do believe he's the guy you talk to. Well, thank you, sir. And what do you use this kit for? You go underground? Well, that's interesting, I suppose. I'll make sure I'm outdoors at all times. And I do believe the game makes you save your progress before, or maybe not. Hey, it's Rourke. How are you doing? Fossils? And making a secret base. Very nice. And wait, he said hit the Y button to... Okay, yeah, the Y button gives you the option to go back above ground, but I am going to be showing all this off real quick. Now, there are a lot of special caves that you can enter in the underground, like this one right here, and there are wild Pokemon around here as well, including Gastrodons and Sheloses. Something tells me those Gastrodons have pretty high level, so I better not bother them. And a lot of other caves in the underground, they do have different kind of wild Pokemon you can encounter, including Pokemon that are not in the ordinary Sinnoh Dex. Like, they're Pokemon that you can only find after you get the National Dex. And this here is where you can start digging for stuff. when you dig for things, you can switch between the pickaxe and the hammer. Of course, the pickaxe does the least damage to the wall. Oh wait, I found something here. And it's just a spear. And digging for stuff is it's much faster to do in handheld mode since you can just tap your finger on the touchscreen. And I just found something else. And don't forget that the more you dig, the more damage the wall takes, and when it takes enough damage, it'll crumble. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get everything that's here. And there are also some more rare items you can find in these walls, like evolution stones and such, and even treasures that you can sell. For this wall, I got a small blue spear and a pretty stone box which contains a statue of a Pokemon. And that's an unknown. Well then. And you also just saw that Dugtrio right there that just left something sparkling behind. I forget what they're called, but whenever you find a Dugtrio and you get those sparkles, well, you can see that there's a meter under the map. When that meter reaches full, then you'll have a higher chance of encountering a shiny Pokemon in the underground. And you'll also find some people in the underground that you can talk to. No, I haven't set up a secret base, nor am I going to worry about that. Let's see what Pokemon I'll find in this cave. In the Fountain Spring Cave. Wait, did I already come for one of these? I'm pretty sure I did. There are also some grass and fire, or rather lava themed caves. And this one just has pretty much all the same Pokemon. I should also mention that there is one particular Pokemon in this game that can only be encountered after you talk to enough NPCs in the underground. I'll explain what that Pokemon is later. I'm gonna go to another cave and see if this one is different from the two fountain springs I just went to. Okay, it's a spacious cave. This is different. It has Zubats, Psyducks, Rhyhorns, Budews, and not sure what else is here. I'm pretty sure a Rhyhorn is not part of the regular Sinnoh Dex, or a non-national Dex. But yes, there are all kinds of things you can do in the underground, and you can also find a hiker, I think it's called a hiker, who will trade you certain items for certain spheres. I guess I'll just show off another wall digging segment before I go back above ground. You hit R1 to activate the sonar to see where you can dig for things. There are two things in this wall. Well, I guess I'll switch to the sledgehammer for these rocks. Don't forget that the hammer does more damage to the wall. Okay, here's something. I believe that's called a prism. I'm most likely not going to get this other item. Wait. This looks like a water stone. Well, it is, but I'm not going to get it. A water stone is one of the more rare items you can find. Okay, I'm just about done here. I gotta get back to my Pokemon journey. And the underground is pretty huge, by the way, pretty much the size of the entire region. Oh wow, thank you for the red spear that I have no use for. And other spears. Yes, I agree with that. Oh yes, and now that I have a bike, I can register it as... Well, you can hit the Y button to select a key item. up to 4 key items, and I guess I'll have the Explorer Kit, or I'll register this one too. And that's it. Oh wait. Okay, it's not the Y button, it's the plus button. And this right here must be the statue of that legendary Pokemon. What is that? Pal? It just says Pal. I'm pretty sure there's more of the Pokemon's name. I wonder how long it lived. Okay, Route 211. There's more tall grass, and there are also hidden trainers. Like, I think they're ninja trainers. So I just found a wild Metatite. Not sure if I can catch it while Kerchak is really strong here. I'll just try to catch a Metatite off camera later on. I think you may also find a Ponyta in this tall grass. So for those of you who didn't choose Chimchar as your starter, then you can find a Ponyta here to have as your fire type. And again, Chimchar and Ponyta are the only 2 fire type Pokemon you'll find before getting the National Dex. Which totally sucks if you ask me. Pokemon Platinum had even more Pokemon before you get the National Dex than in Pearl and Diamond. And sadly, Platinum never did get a remake. Although there did used to be a mystery gift, which is the Pokemon Platinum costume for your character. I did get that. Well, only one time. In fact, I even showed off that costume in my video where I obtained 5 mythical Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond. Are you done now, Ninja Boy? You look like a miniature Koga. You know, Koga, the Fuchsia City gym leader from Kanto. Buzz off, Zubat. Yeah, your Zubats were totally pathetic. I'm gonna use a Repel here. I think there may be a hidden item around. Oh, okay, I found a Pokeball. And later on, you'll also get an app for your Poketch that helps you find hidden items. Not sure if it's called the Item Finder app, but it's something like that. Well, apparently there's another trainer down there. Ah, Swift. That's a good normal type move. Mainly because it never misses. And it's stronger than Quick Attack, so I'm definitely gonna teach I Am Weasel Swift. And believe me, lady, I do love birds as much as you do. Ah, taunt. Yeah, well. So now, this cape right here leads to Mount Coronet. But I won't be able to explore much of it right now, not until I get more hidden machines, or hidden moves. Oh, there's an item over there, but I need the hidden move strength to get to it. And you don't get to use strength until, well, way later on in the game. After you get, I think, your 6th badge. Now I can move on to where I need to go. Okay, lady, I have an Explorer kit now, so... And this scientist guy right here. Rowan's assistant, eh? Oh, and you're Don Spotter. Well, that's good to know. 43. A rare candy. Well, thank you. Yes, I know what rare candies do. And I do know about the effects of the badges. I have 2 of them now. This right here is the cycling road. So of course this means that you need to have both a bike and the Explorer kit to go this way. He's got a Staravia. I think I'll switch my Weasel with... Yeah, definitely Sparkplug. Big mistake, Staravia. Bye-bye, Birdie. Yes, not bad at all. Okay, time to get all these cyclist trainers out of the way. So, that was the last trainer. Glad that's over. So, here's what happens when you come through 207. Hello, Don. How are you doing? My Pokédex is coming along just fine. Which hand? Just a random choice. The Versus Seeker. I believe it, find trainers who want a rematch. Okay then. So, it really doesn't matter which hand you choose, she'll give you buff items anyway. The Dowsing Machine, now that's the app I mentioned that lets you find hidden items. Yes, of course Rowan's counting on the two of us. And I forgot to get these berries right here. And I suppose I'll explore this area while I'm at it. There'll be a lot more tall grass apparently. And also more trainers. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting Y instead of plus. What do we have here? Pick it up. Why can't I was hitting A, but he wouldn't pick it up for some reason. Raspberries. Okay then. Now beyond this path, it leads to a cave known as the Wayward Cave, and there are two different parts of it. One part of which is really dark, and, well, actually only one part of... Okay, it's not all dark, but you need the hidden move strength to go through one part of the Wayward Cave. It's also where you'll find the TM for Earthquake, but yeah, I definitely won't be getting that until later. I'm definitely going to be using... Oh, wait. Never mind. I didn't even use one of my Grass Knot TMs on my Badoo. Nor do I plan to, because it's not the Grass type I want to use for the rest of this playthrough. But it would have been nice using Grass Knot on a big Pokemon like Onix. Like they always say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. One of the entrances to the Wayward Cave, it might be around here, which is hidden underneath the cycling road. And this is it. But this part right here is dark, and these are all rocks that need strength to move. So of course there's no exploring this area just yet. A Poison Barb. I think it's a hold item that boosts the attack power of poison type moves. And at first I thought about having a Skuntank as part of my team for the playthrough, but I just recently found out that you can only find a Stunky in Brilliant Diamond. And this here is the other entrance to the Wayward Cave, and apparently it's dark around here too. And I won't be able to light my way through until I get Flash. And that's another move that you can select from the Poketch as well. So I'll be coming back later for both parts of the Wayward Cave. In fact, the part of the Wayward Cave that requires strength, it has one Pokemon, which is Gible, a Dragon-type Pokemon that I really like. Well, Garchomp, technically. I thought about having that, or thought about having Garchomp be part of my team too, but, well, I'm just not so sure. Gotta be prepared, just want to heal up my Pokemon before starting this next double battle. I do want to reach another city during this part, and I forget which city it is. Now what item is this? Another super potion. Fine by me. Time to battle yet another hiker. Okay, so this hiker's got a Bronzor. That is another Pokemon that I may plan to keep for my team. Bronzor is a Steel Psychic type. I may just go with that. I'm partial to it. And I just want to mention, I have an older brother who's also named Justin. This right here is another entrance to Mount Coronet. And yes, you do need to go through here next. And thankfully, you don't need strength to get through here. Wait, who's that? That spiky-haired guy. Really? Sinnoh began here? Who are you, anyway? What do you mean the world's being ruined? Okay, that guy was a weirdo. Oh wait, I think there's a hidden item in this rock here. Well, let's check the dowsing machine. Well, I may be wrong. It looks like there would have been a hidden item there. And there's a chest you see over there, but you need to move Serve to get to it. Okay, so breaking through these rocks is just another way to get to this exit. Oh boy, another route. Which of course means more trainers. You can see that there are rocks on this wall right here. You can climb them, but only if you have the move Rock Climb. Of course, it's another hidden move. Now let's take on that fighter. Who, like most other fighters, well, male fighters anyway, look like Ryu cosplayers. See, look at that guy. How could you ever disagree with me that he looks like Ryu? He might as well be Ryu. Why not have your Machop do Hadouken or Shoryuken instead? Screw you and your Leer. Just keep getting wet, Machop. Yeah, it says his name is Kyle, but really, it might as well just be Ryu. See you later, Ryu wannabe. What do I get here? Just another Pokeball. Oh yes, this house right here. I believe it's where you can buy mulch for when you plant berries. Oh, no thank you, I don't really want berries, but is this where I can buy mulch? Okay, I might be wrong. I guess I'll pick yes. Oh, well, okay then, good to know. And I'm just gonna get these berries while I'm at it. You know, come to think of it, I'm not even sure if Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl even has mulch, like the original games do. I just don't remember. And there are even 4 different kinds of mulches you can get in those games. But I'm just not sure if they've been brought back in these games. And yes, there are more trainers around here. Okay, so there is a hidden item here. Just more honey, and oh. I actually wanted to try to catch that Metatite. But here's... Oh wait, this one's not a trainer. I can't tell if that's a guy or girl, but they give you an odd keystone, which is an item you need to encounter the Pokemon known as Spiritomb. Ah yes, Mime Jr. James had a Mime Jr. in the anime, and I don't even know. I don't know if it ever evolved into a Mr. Mime. Also, I think Mime Jr. only evolves when it levels up while it knows a certain move. And I don't remember what... Oh wait, actually, I think that move may be Mimic. As I recall, it may be Mimic that it has to learn in order to evolve into Mr. Mime. I think Bonsly may have a similar evolution method, where to evolve into Sudowoodo... I don't even know what move it has to learn. Does it also have to learn Mimic? I'm not so sure, but Mime Jr. and Bonsly, they have similar evolution methods. That's just all you need to know. And speaking of Bonsly, Brock had a Bonsly, and I do remember that it eventually evolved into Sudowoodo, a Johto region Pokemon. Yeah, Bonsly is from Sinnoh, while Sudowoodo is from Johto, not Jojo. Sorry, I'll forget it. Now let's get her out of the way. Aqua Jet. Okay, well, I do believe that move is stronger than Water Gun. Plus, it's a move that always goes first. Let's go with that. Yeah, thank you for the battle, Hannah. Now please let me move on. I'll worry about catching more wild Pokemon later. I'll be doing that off camera, of course. Like I did with Pokemon Scarlet. Harfrome City. Okay, yeah, this is the next city you end up in. Well, hello there, little Vaneri. I take it you belong to her? You should keep a better eye on your Pokemon. Kira. The contest hall. Yeah, that's another place you need to go to next. And there's also another gym here in Harfoam. No, hold on. Am I saying the name right? Harfoam. I'm not sure how you pronounce that right, but this right here is the contest hall, and now who is this woman? Well, I'm not exactly here to enter a contest, I'm just here to visit somebody. Fantina. Oh, you're the Harfoam City Gym Leader. What, I can't challenge her yet? Until I become stronger? Well, that's true actually. You can't take on the Harfoam City Gym right now. That is supposed to be the 5th gym you take on. Say, it's my mother. What are you doing here, Mom? Johanna? Oh, so that's her name. Only one sticker? Okay, thank you, I guess. See ya, Kira. Yes, I was actually. Well, sorry to disappoint, Mom, but I'm not here to enter my Pokémon in a contest. Thank you for the tux, though. A contest is just something you can do to earn ribbons for your Pokémon. Which I really don't care for, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Here's the gym right here. And when you try to take it on already... Well, there's supposed to be an elevator, but it's currently raised. So of course, there's really no taking on this gym right now. You need to get 2 more badges before you can take on this gym. Which, by the way, is all about ghost Pokemon. Oh, Ashton, haven't seen you in a while. I take it you're here for another battle, huh? Indeed. Let's get the show started. Let's wow the crowd. And make everybody smile while we're at it. The same way Yuya Sakaki makes everyone smile during a duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V. So, but just like before, he's starting off with a Starly. While I introduce him to some of the new Pokemon I have. Ah, Double Team. I hate Double Team. Even though it doesn't really matter since my Weasel has Swift. So using Double Team is not gonna help him at all. Sayonara, Starly. Well, Ash, what do you have now? That Rosalia will stand no chance against my Staravia. You look lovely, Rosalia, but really, I have no choice but to take you down. Wing attack, Falco! This Rosalia better not have Poison Point. That's a no. And now, Prinplup, the evolved form of Piplup. It's Sparkplug's time to shine now. My Pokemon is ready to swing into action. Nice to see you, Prinplup. But I'm afraid you're gonna be the loser here. Oh yeah, you just couldn't take all that electricity. Well done, Sparkplug. Feint. That's a move that can be used whenever the target uses either Protect or Detect, but I don't exactly use that move. So I'm not going to teach it to Kerchak. Oh wait, he's got a 4th Pokemon. Okay, bringing I Am Weasel back out. So I can put out all of Ponyta's flames. My Weasel is gonna be the firefighter in this duel. I mean battle. Duels are in Yu-Gi-Oh! Get soaked, Ponyta. Oh my god, it withstood it. It held on by the skin of its teeth. Raise your speed all you want, you're still going down. Not to mention Aqua Jet always goes first, so that's not going to help you. Ashton, you just lost again. You should have figured I'd still be stronger than you. Now you said that the last time. You know full well you lost. Well, see ya. Again. Typical him to just run off and do something reckless, kind of. Well, not reckless, but now forget it. Okay, now, I wonder if I can go this way next. Well, that hiker's not gonna stop me, so wait, hold on. Let me talk to that hiker. Does he give you an item? An egg. A Pokemon egg that you got from Solaceon Town. Well, okay, yeah, sure. I take it you don't think you can handle taking care of an egg, so you'll be leaving that to me. Wait, he just mentioned Professor Elm from Johto. Oh, yep, Professor Elm did indeed state that. I don't remember what Pokemon hatches out of this egg, but... well, we'll just see about that. You can check the egg stats that tells you if it's any closer to hatching, which of course it's not. But I will show off what that Pokemon is when it does get ready to hatch. But now, I am able to go this way. I think Route 209 is the route where you make use of the odd keystone that you get. Oh man. Oh, look at that! Encounter the wild Bibarel. And Bibarel can learn it can learn 4 different hidden moves. Like if you have the original Diamond and Pearl and you like to use Bibarel as your hidden machine slave, then it can learn, I believe, Cut, Rock Smash, Rock Climb, and Strength. Okay, and this female fighter is not a trainer. I wanted to get this jar of honey. Oh yes, and Bibarel can also learn Surf, since it's a water type. And I think maybe Waterfall as well. But now, I'll try to avoid as many trainers as I can. I don't think I can avoid those twins, though. I definitely can't avoid them. Nice. Taking on both Mime Jr. and Bonsley at once. Alright, now, yes, here it is. This right here is a broken, crumbling tower, stone tower, which is where you fit in the odd keystone, which I'll be doing right now. This here is one thing you need to do in order to encounter the Pokemon Spiritomb. First, you put in the odd keystone, and then you need to talk to a certain number of NPCs in the underground, and they all have to be different NPCs. I don't remember how many there are, but after you talk to enough NPCs, and then you interact with the tower, then you'll encounter Spiritomb. In fact, Spiritomb, I may think about having that Pokemon be another member of my party for the playthrough. Well, I may have decided on that, sort of, but I'm pretty sure I do want Spiritomb. Boy, I'm glad she's finally out of the way. And here I made it to Solaceon Town, which is where the Pokemon Nursery takes place. The place where you leave 2 Pokemon there to, well, if those Pokemon like each other, then eventually they'll have an egg that you can collect from the old man and wait for it to hatch. But I'm going to be ending part 4 right here. And I'm gonna go back and battle all those other ordinary trainers off camera. And of course catch more wild Pokemon while I'm at it. So that's about it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later in part 5. Bye guys.